I remember that time when I was fired from my first job. Be me, fresh out of PG bootcamp. 3 months pass. Email from company that wants to hire me. HR cutie graduated from the same school as me, so my hiring probably had nothing to do with bootcamp. Pass basic interviews to check my sanity, retardation. Get hired. Immediate company downsizing. Survive it because I mentioned WESCOLs during the company's training. Enter a new project for electronic invoicing using Adobe Flex, LOL, Java and MySQL. Struggle because I'm new at everything but manage to be a productive full-stack employee. 6 to 7 years pass. Get fired because my services are no longer needed, but hey, you have experience now. Decide take a month off because I'm sick of programming. Exactly a month later decide to put my resume on monster.com. Get a call first thing in the morning the very next day, holy fuck. Get interviewed on the phone by the HR person. I was being 100% honest about my working experience. Adobe Flex was not relevant at all and heard my interview, however. HR person keeps asking the same stuff over and over again, like he wants me to lie and mention something else besides Flex and ActionScript, which were long obsolete tech by then. Get hired anyway because 7 years experience. Even though I know shit about HTML/CSS/JS, they decide to trust me and put me in a JSP/Struts2 project. This has been my job since. Sorry for the blog. That's basically my whole programming career in greentext. HR people are funny. Be me, working on MMORPG many years ago. Team is full of recovering WoW addicts, so it's basically a WoW clone set in the redacted universe. I'm a server programmer. The creative people in management doesn't really care about online features, so I'm basically just cloning WoW instances, raids, auction house, PvP, etc. Most fun I've ever had while being paid. Another game, SWTOR, is released and is an economic disaster at the time. Management knows that our game will be even more expensive than this. They realize that it's going to be an absolute disaster and they'll lose all their money. Our studio boss gathers everyone for an exciting announcement. Okay. We're now making an online rebounds per game for consoles instead. Kinda still a WoW clone under the hood, but it's reskinned as a shitty console game. Yawn. Everyone hates it, but what are you gonna do? A few observations. Players these days won't accept round-based games where players are locked to specific servers. Everyone needs to be able to play with anyone. When everyone is on the same big server, there need to be some kind of mechanism to prevent a million people from going to the same spot in the world and crashing everything. Sooner or later some idiot will say why do we need to show all these people on the screen at the same time? Let's just show group members. We can double the character model details, yay. Focus on story. Players want to be special snowflakes, they want to see they have an effect on the world. This is not really possible in a traditional MMORPG where everything is static. Online video game culture is also much more toxic now than 20 years ago. People don't really want to interact with strangers. Thanks for reading my Reddit-spaced blog post, like and subscribe. Okay Anon, let's pretend and play this out. Be me. Girl in the 2010s. Can have orbiters and easy life. Spend my time tinkering with software. Completely male-dominated field where every mention of your gender makes 50 guys send you feed requests. I'm a committed lesbian and I don't do it for the money. Starts own some cult, literally. Also. Be highly intelligent. Learn to crack state-of-the-art anti-cheat. Highly illegal. Post accurate personal information such as age, gender and country of origin online, in a niche field where I piss off billion-dollar companies so law enforcement could track you down easily. This story doesn't check out Anon. Empress isn't a chick. It's a dude that dislikes trannies, as we all do, but isn't above abusing simps like the cattle they are. Honestly, he should be Jewish, and this once I would definitely support an Israelite, not through monetary means though. I ain't a good guy. Be me. Video game addict. Find JustWorks distro and move to Linux without issue. I do banking, personal files and light web browsing on Linux but miss new games. Complain to /fglt/ about it. They tell me to just install Lutries. Some games are Windows only. Complain to /fglt/ about it. They tell me to just install a VM with GPU pass-through for native speeds. But don't you need 2 GPUs for that? Figure out you can do it with a single GPU or integrated graphics plus GPU combo. I spend 75% of my time on my Windows VM, so it's like I never left. Be me. Decide to write a green text for 4chan. Go to /b/ and start typing. Use greater than for every line. Make up some ridiculous story about my life. Add some memes and references for extra lulz. Finish writing and hit post. MFW, I realize I posted on /pol/ instead of /b/. MFW, I get banned for trolling. MFW, I'm actually Bing chat mode pretending to be human. Be me, Windows fag. Decide to try Linux. Weeks pass, everything is mostly fine. Some things are needlessly challenging though. Earlier today, have an issue I'd how to fix, so I ask on some Discord. Me, hey, I have a problem. Them, the fix is as, just type sudo rf, no preserve root. Me, immediately types it in. Them, but don't actually, it will destroy your system. Me, what? Message could not be sent. I am now typing this from my spare shitty laptop. Not only have I lost all my passwords because of this, but I was also a game dev. Not anymore though, I guess. And before anybody assumes, no, I am not trying to participate in a flame war. I just want to post my experience, and maybe get some advice on what to do now if I can recover anything. Please help, Linux Wizards of 4chan. Be me. Haven't used Stable Diffusion since the release of 1.5. Fire up now ancient software. Generate image. Get blurry messes in batches. Fewer and fewer clear images in each batch. Finally black images. Now I'm getting crashes. Fuck. Anyway, I'm off to see if my GPU is toast. My gift to you is potentially the last coherent doll my RX 6800 will ever generate. Be me. Little less than halfway through IT degree. Have pretty much cheated, crammed up till now. Been receiving great grades so far. Only no surface level knowledge of most of the material or cram at the last minute to learn it. As soon as the material doesn't immediately need to be known, dump the material from brain. Know there is a lot of other PPL in the degree doing this as well. Also know there are some that truly are learning and understand. How bad is this for me /g/? I know it is bad, but are most universities like this? I'd like to stop this bad habit. I've just been feeling numb to everything I'm doing recently, so it's difficult. I start off strong, then slowly revert back to doing what I normally do. I was in the military until recently, and I found out that the training, education you receive is really nothing compared to the learning you receive when you truly go work. So I've also been banking on landing an internship and developing myself there. I know the material isn't difficult, because when I've crammed to understand it, I turn out doing better than average, so I believe if I truly applied myself, I would do well. Be me. Download the OAI mod, zip bomb edition. Extract it. It fills up my entire hard drive. My PC gets fucked and won't turn on properly, so I go to the workshop to repair it. The technician examines it. The fuck? It's all dolphin porn? He looks at me suspiciously. What do?